Just your take on how this style of play helps you in your role.
I think we haven't played that many games, of course, but I feel like we're more on the front foot all the time and we're closer to goal more often. That makes it a little simpler.
We'll go to Jeff Strauss next. Jeff.
Ola, where do you think you're going to be able to find success again against Miami? Obviously, it was in a couple of spots last game, scoring from a couple of different positions. But where do you think you're going to be able to find this game after they go back and look at tape?
I think you have to say that again. Sorry, I can hear you.
Where are you going to find success on the field like you did in the first Miami game? This upcoming one.
Yeah, hopefully I will find that kind of success. I think they're maybe coming in a lower block, so probably will be a little bit more difficult. But I mean, I have some good momentum going into that game, and hopefully we can create as much as we did if me, Paul, and Adrian or whoever starts are able to move enough and find the spaces. But because I think that Miami team has there's possibilities there.
We'll go back to Dave Johnson. Dave, go ahead.
And it's been a couple weeks, but you're playing the same team again. Can you just talk about the advantages and disadvantages of playing the same team back to back? Because obviously they're going to come at it in a different way, or should.
Yeah, maybe. I think, of course, they came out and they tried a five in the back against us at home. I think they figured out that didn't work. So it's going to be interesting to see what they worked on for those 3 weeks, right? They had a longer period of time to kind of get some answers. So I think that's the disadvantage. And we had a lot of momentum after that game, but I think for us as well, we're healthy, we're good, we're getting full capacity for the first time. People are hyped, so I think it's going to be a good game, and I think we had the possibility on working on stuff and improving stuff that we wanted to do better in that game as well.
We'll go to Sean Maslin. Sean.
Hey, Ola, how you doing?
I'm good.
Good. So you mentioned momentum. Obviously, big game last time. It's been a few weeks since then. How difficult is it as a player after, you have your start, you have a great match, to kind of maintain that momentum going into such a long break and then getting, essentially continuing with it for the next match?
I mean, I'm just smashing goals at training, so I don't know. Probably no problem to keep the momentum up.
Love it. Go back to Johnson again. Dave, go ahead, man.
You've got the golden boot in training, so that's good.
It doesn't count for anything, but at least you have a good feeling into the game.
Well, you mentioned good feeling. You mentioned capacity crowd. I'm psyched just knowing that's the potential on Saturday. What's going through your mind? Has it been talked about among the players this week that this is the week that more and more people are allowed in?
Yeah, of course. I mean, we went down to Miami with that feeling that you get that little bit more adrenaline, so it was cool, but it's not your own fans. So now it's going to be full crowds at Audi. So, of course, we've been talking about it for 2-3 weeks now, so people are pumped.
We'll go to Jason Anderson. Jason.
Hi, Ola. Thanks for speaking with us. You seem coming off these goals, coming off of a good result, it seems like you're feeling very confident right now. How does that compare to the stretch of time you've been with the club? I know 2020 you had some injury problems. It was a tough year for everyone, and I'm wondering just how you view yourself at the moment as compared to situations in the past year.
I mean, I feel like I came in with where I was in good shape, and then it was constantly after the injuries, and I got after the couple of games I played in 2019, the body just wasn't there. I wasn't able to do what I'm supposed to do, and then I spent the whole off season almost here, not going home. I just was in the strength room working on my body, working on everything, and hopefully now I feel healthy. I feel powerful. I feel the body is where it's supposed to be for me to do what I want to do. So in 2020, I wasn't even close to that. And of course, that mentally in a game gets you somewhere else. You know, like you're attacking, you're on the front foot, you want to score goals and all of these. Like in last year, I was just scared of if I do a sprint, is the hamstring gonna pop? You know, like you're not even thinking about what you're supposed to do.